Hello everyone and welcome! With Beat the Creek right around the corner, I obviously needed to get my 110 scale crawler fleet ready to go. Mostly just some general cleaning, inspecting, and tightening any loose bolts, as I'm doing here, but for my Forerunner, I decided to custom design and 3D print some Beadlock wheels. This is my first time trying to design and 3D print a Beadlock wheel, so it's a bit of a learning experience for sure. First though, I thought I'd quickly talk about Beat the Creek. It's a crawler event held in Maysville, Kentucky with trails, vendors, and I'm assuming something about beating a creek. This year will be my first time there, so I'm looking forward to it. I won't have a booth or anything set up. The event is close enough to me that I'll pop down there Saturday, run as many trails as I can, and film some stuff, then head back that evening. I'm definitely looking forward to checking this event out, and of course I'll be sharing my experience with all of you. I've included a link below in the description with more info about Beat the Creek if you want to learn more. From what I gather, these trails will be a lot more intense than those at the Ultimate Scale Truck Expo, so I want to come prepared. I drove the cheapest crawler in the USA Forerunner a lot at USTE, and enjoyed recklessly driving this $200 rig over just about anything I could find. It's a beater for sure, and that kind of makes it fun to drive, but the tiny tires aren't going to cut it. SCX-10 1 axles and tiny tires may be fun for general trail driving, but if I want to beat the creek, I'm going to need something a little bigger. Enter these Pitbull 1.55 growlers. Are they good? I really don't know, but they've got a dog on them and they're stickier than alien snot, so that all sounds good to me. I won these tires at USTE earlier this year. I don't know what they sell for, but I'm sure it's more than what the truck is worth at this point, which is perfect. I don't, however, have any wheels to mount them on, aside from the wagon wheels which I've taken off, but I'd like to use those for something else. With just 3 days to go till the event, I wanted to design and 3D print my own custom Beadlock style wheels. So I've never really owned a set of Beadlock wheels, so I don't really have anything to directly reference, but I found some design inspiration and measurements online and sort of worked from there. There's a number of different RC Beadlock designs out there. The design I chose might not be the best, but lessons were learned and it still worked out pretty well. I did struggle a bit at first to get the tires to fit on with my initial design, but after designing a new inner ring piece, they fit pretty well. As of right now, I still need to tweak the design a bit, as these are more of a bead firmly held on than a bead lock, but I don't think I'll really need to worry about the beads coming off this weekend. I feel like a lot of stuff would break before the beads would come off. Also in the future, I'll need to add some lead to these 3D printed wheels. They're lighter than the wheels that I've taken off, which will be a bit of a disadvantage, but I think the significant increase in diameter will be a greater benefit. I went ahead and painted each part, let them dry overnight, and finally installed the wheels on the truck. I really do love the look of these new wheels. Yeah, you can see the print lines, but from like 10 feet away, they look perfect. Hopefully they'll prove to make the truck a bit more capable out on the trails. Will it be enough to beat the creek? Well, I guess we'll find out. Stay tuned for that. But there you go, a short and sweet little video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I have posted the STL files onto Patreon, though as I said, the design is still a work in progress. I need to modify a few things here and there, but regardless, it's there if you're interested. As always, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.